Welcome back to another week of Cooking with Mr. Starr. This week we're going to take a recipe we found online. The person online called this anniversary chicken, so I'm going to stick with that. Basically this is a nice chicken dish that you're going to brown on the nice hot pan, and we're going to toss in the oven covered in some wonderful goodies. This recipe, the person said online that they like this because they could do it quickly and for a lot of people. I'm only doing it tonight for the family, so here we go. So we're going to take some chicken. We're going to just brown it on each side. I'm going to use a little butter because I like the flavor better than the oil personally. We're going for a quick browning. Toss this on. Once it's done browning on each side, we're going to toss this right into this pan. Moment. While it's on the oven, nice and seasoning, we're just going to go ahead. We're going to salt, pepper it. Otherwise, it might be a little bland. The nice thing about this is it's going to actually do most of the cooking in the oven, but this just gets that nice outside caramelization, and it'll give you a nice little crunch as you bite into it. We're just going to give that a few minutes, and then we'll turn it. Alright, so it's been about 3 or 4 minutes. You'll notice we have a nice little browning happening. So I'm just going to flip it. Even though that's pink inside, that's okay because that's going to eventually cook out. So again, I'm just going to salt and pepper it. I'm going to let it cook for another 3 to 4 minutes, get nice and brown. And then I'll meet you at the island where we'll do the rest of the sausage. Alright, so now the chicken's had a chance to brown on each side. Just going to flip it back over. Now it has this nice wonderful color. Time to do some saucing. Toppings, and we'll toss it right in the oven and get it finished the rest of the way. Alright, for our little saucing, what we're going to do today is first we're going to brush it with some teriyaki sauce. Be it as liberal as you want. There is no wrong amount. We're going to get it nice and good and coated. That's it. You're not going to go wrong. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to even brush both sides. Get it nice and flavorful. So might as well enjoy what you want to eat. And then, it's going to sound crazy, but the next step is we're going to put some ranch dressing on this. I mean, ranch makes everything taste better, so if you're like me, that's probably not that surprising, but some people might be a little surprising. But yeah, ranch makes everything taste better. We're going to take care of that. And notice I'm using tongs because yes, this chicken is nice and hot. Came off a nice hot pan. It's no time to let it cool down. We're making a good dinner. Alright, ranch. Just give it a nice little coating. If you want, you can brush it on. So if this is a nice meal if you wanted to make for a whole bunch of people. Yeah, nice and easy. Ranch on there. As it cooks, it'll just spread out a little bit. We don't have to flip it. Alright, now we're going to take just some green onions, depending on how much you like. You know, a little bit here and there. If you don't like a ton of green onion, don't use a ton of green onion. And like I said, it's a good dinner. So, bacon, of course. I mean, I'm going to go a little more liberal on the bacon, but that's just me. When has the world complained about too much bacon on a piece of chicken? And then what fun would it be if we didn't cover it in cheese? So I'm just going to buy bag shredded cheese, so I don't have to worry about it. It's super easy to get hold of. We're going to give it a nice healthy coating. And as it cooks, cheese will melt and mix with the bacon and the ranch. And I don't know if you can hear my stomach growling in the background, but it is. Go for gold. I don't know if you want to see that chicken or not, but I don't need to see it until it's about to go in my belly. So here we go. Covered it nice and good. I have the oven preheated to 350 degrees. I'm just going to toss this in here, and it should take about a half an hour. Again, we're looking to make sure the chicken cooks all the way through, the cheese be nice and melty, and then you'll have a nice easy meal. Again, this is a great meal if you want to expand it out to a lot of people, or just a couple people at home. I'll see you next week.